Hello everybody, it's JohnnyFerno talking, and I haven't done one of these in a while. But luckily, I have some new candidates that I cannot wait to begin watching. So yeah, a lot of things have been going on the last few months. I finally released my 8,000 subscriber special, the Q&A, and don't worry, I still have other 8,000 subscriber special videos coming out. I just figured that instead of just solely focusing on them and basically forsaking my channel, I will also make sure to do reactions in between. So you guys will actually have something to watch before the other things come out. So yeah. And the first video that I want to react to, just quickly take this away so you can actually see my face, is a video by John Scorcher that he released some weeks ago that I'm very excited to see, which is Every Friendship is Magic song in 5 words or less. And I really want to see this, partially because, for those of you who don't know, I am actually working on a top 15 My Little Pony songs. And of course I won't say specifically of like which ones that are my favorites of those you mentioned stuff. I will of course say, oh my god, I love that song or something like that. But yeah, I want to see what he says. So because I love John Scorcher, I love his work. He's very good. So just quickly making it ready here. So if you're ready, my dear friends, let's just jump right into it and watch Every Friendship is Magic song in 5 words or less by John Scorcher. In 3, 2, 1, go. Hi,
hey
Josh.
everyone, Josh here. So I thought it would be fun to do one of these 10 words or less videos for all the songs in MLP. And that was the biggest mistake I've ever made. There are nearly 200 MLP songs.
That's a lot of songs.
Such an insane appreciation
so many
for all
songs
the work
in MLP.
Despite all the ribbing of the songs I'm about to do here, I have nothing but respect for you.
I've yet to meet him. I want to meet this man.
Longer than 4 minutes. Why don't we review them in 5 words or less? I'll be judging these mostly based off the music alone. The context of the episode will also be taken into account. That means visuals will be a small factor, but the main thing I'm judging here is the music.
Which is the thing you should focus on.
Information about the reviewing system so you can follow along.
All right.
1 is terrible. This actually hurts to listen to. Next to no redeeming qualities. At this point, you
I
have to
may only
wonder,
think of like
what were they
one.
thinking with this load of fuck?
2 is
Basically
awful. You can start seeing some attempt at making it good, but any glimmer of hope is quickly swallowed up by all the problems. 3 is bad.
Okay.
These might be annoying, or it tried something unique and it didn't work. At this point, I've stopped actively hating the song, but I still would never want to listen to it again.
Okay.
4 is worse than average. There's no more pain or cringe at this point, but still not a lot of redeeming qualities, probably due to uninspired lyrics or instrumentation.
Yeah.
Instead of meh, it's more bleh.
Bleh.
If that makes sense. 5
Yeah, I
is
understand.
average. Yeah, that existed. These are pretty skippable, likely filler songs, or they have some good moments along with bad. Probably not ending up on any of my Spotify playlists anytime soon. 6 is better than average. Still likely in the filler range, but it does something unique or pleasant to make it more enjoyable. Probably could have done the episode without it, but it's alright.
It's
7
good.
is good. These songs are fun to listen to. Not masterpieces, maybe not even necessary in the context of the episode, but you're glad they're there. They were fun. This is usually the score where I start looking for fan remixes.
Hey.
8 is great. Here's where we start getting into the core songs of MLP. These are the ones that have become ingrained in the fandom's culture or just have that timeless quality about them.
The iconic
8s are
songs.
the least of this category. 9 is awesome. You could just listen to these over and over.
I
These
have
songs
plenty
rival
of those.
other animated features, possibly even Disney.
I'm a very optimistic
They might
person.
have a few flaws, but they don't detract from an overall extremely great experience. Easiest criteria for this score? You can't imagine the episode they're in without this song. 10 is near perfect, the creme de la creme, next to no flaws in lyrics, singing, instrumentation, presentation, or context. It is very hard to get this spot. In fact, there are only 2 songs on this list that have achieved this ranking.
I know what those 2 songs are, I can tell.
Are rated within the context of the show's quality. 95% are actually passable if your minimum is Radio Disney. The show sets up certain standards for itself, and we will judge by those standards.
All right.
Let's begin. You can polish a turd. Me versus horror video games. Pinky's filler songs just kind of disappeared after season 2. I honestly wonder why that happened. Still a work in progress? Oh, you fixed it. Catchy as all heck. Glad that doesn't warrant creepypastas. Every artist ever relates. We need more gospel ponies. The instrumental was good. Intentional tell don't show.
-3.
Clever. Needs more screaming orange pony. Not bad filler. Still filler. A memorable song forever after.
Awesome song.
More filler.
I get
Ow,
it.
my ears. The situation carries this. What is this dark feeling? Fluttershy is really thick sometimes. No hard feelings, Blue Blood? This a carol or anthem?
Right.
Yesterday, try 5 minutes. I don't blame those two.
Oh.
You got trouble. The pipes on Sweetie, wow. Perfect pinky apotheosis.
Yes.
Intentionally
Good song.
annoying is still annoying. No. Shame on you. Okay, was a little cute. Lazy
Yay.
Exposition, the musical number. Oh, yeah, I felt that. Getting Little Mermaid flashbacks here. Are those goosebumps? Yep. Should have been a slow dance. Spike's repeats weren't necessary. Interesting culture. Never mentioned again. Ironic name. Really great music video.
Really good.
Props. Simple lyrics, but fun song.
It
Murphy,
is.
Get away from this. Somewhere, Discord is slowly clapping. Cut this song. Not necessary. Oh, this is
It's
just
still good.
nice.
It's an
Very
awesome
beautiful
song. Yes.
And voice.
Okay, I just realized it's going very much faster than I thought it would.
Anthem. You sure about that, Twy? Official fan remix. Oh boy. Show don't tell, please. Her eyes are purple. Too many consecutive pop songs. This is Friendship is Magic? Already forgot this one existed. Hey, this is pretty neat. That percussion gives me hype. Cool tune. Astonishingly weak lyrics. Smile song wannabe. Great harmonies. Ow, why, Granny? Not much singing. Still fun. There goes the baker. Oh, he returns. 5 seasons later.
Hey.
I'm sad. Now determined. Next, utter chaos, and it's awesome. Whoa, backstory. That's rare. Wait, how'd that happen? Weird Al not singing? Why? Oh, hi, Snow White. Hey, I love acapella. Boy, Pirelli's miracle elixir.
A Sweetie Todd reference?
Me? A killjoy? Don't care.
Aw.
Slow motion car crash.
Yes.
Gotta skip this. Generic pop song. Generic pop song. Generic pop song. Generic pop song.
Oi.
Generic. Back touch. It counts. Fun situation. Generic pop song. No. Great villain pop song.
Yes.
How?
Don't
Good
diss Rainbow Rocket's
after
music.
The first verse. Anyone else want to strangle her? This feels like 2 songs.
So
Generic
good.
pop song. I am filled with determination. Why do I like this? So
It's so fucking
hilarious.
good. Sorry for cursing.
America and me is screaming. Weirdly epic instrumentation. Aw,
Kind
this
of,
is
yeah.
cute. Surprisingly underwhelming. Art of the Dress sequel. Big Mac, you precious gift. Why is this here? Make Equestria great again.
We gotta build a
valiant
wall.
effort for sympathy. Great until the Crusaders sing. Oh,
What?
that's
No, it's
why.
good.
All right then, that is freaking early puberty. Baby, I perform this way. We miss you, Amy. It was better acoustic.
My heart.
And Starlight's face turn ruined. That intro is really cool. Yeah,
Honestly.
school spirit. Ooh.
Whoa.
Bland Disney princess song gets progressively better. Do it. Generic
Do
pop
it.
song. No David Bowie.
Fa-la-la.
False advertisement. Pointless song for a pointless episode. I want Christmas again. You're a mean, unfortunate soul.
That entire episode was just
Snape ruins all
amazing.
childhoods. The crystallized essence of
Yeah.
Nightwish Metal Remix. Someone, please! Sloppy, but passable landing. Realize the necessity. Still boring. Murphy, I know you're there. Situation makes this worse. Development, please? No. Spike singing. Gabby singing is alright. Fitting. That was actually kind of catchy. Best part is the
Yeah.
end. Generic pop song. Weak lyrics. Epic chorus.
Oh, yeah.
Generic pop song. Generic pop country song. Great percussion. Generic
Generic
pop
pop
song.
song. But it's still good.
Versus Bieber. Fight! Into the wedding playlist. Thanks. Good song. Crappy episode. It won't leave my head. This relates to nothing here. Just gonna check my watch. Antonio Banderas, please cover this.
So good. I love this.
Sound very piratey. Needs
It's
singing
still
crabs.
so much
Jamaican
fun.
optional. epic, but kinda weak lyrics.
Really?
Surprisingly good pop song. Queen gonna sue that beat. The public school teacher's vindication song. Twilight said, what? 2 worlds, 1 family. The initials are FU. We good friends, don't question. Our Town, Hero's Perspective.
Hey.
Funky Jazz featuring Danny DeVito. Charming holiday realism.
hate that
good
guy.
Spike song? Fine. 1. The Spike version's better? Wow. Oingo
Excuse
Boingo,
me.
this is nuts.
You take that back,
This video's
sir.
great. So wholesome.
Some of these
Handle
I
did
haven't
it better. Points for effort. It's different.
What's new, pussycat?
Nice video. Generic pop song. Could have used this in college. It's a golden afternoon, Seymour. Applejack works 2 jobs? Yeesh. Different Fluttershy, continuity stable. Sorta. Generic pop song. Hugh Jackman's was better. Sunset's 50th recap pop song. Depressing pop song. Very depressing pop song. Generic pop song. Generic pop song. These are bleeding together now. Singer is trying, I guess.
I get that
Generic
Rainbow
pop
is
song.
really
Lonely
good.
Island?
I
You
love
are not.
that.
Interesting themes, nice chords, props. Pinky singing quietly? That's weird. Flash is so overhated. Not everyone can sing.
I need to
sorry.
rewatch.
Sorry.
I'm
That
so
was on
behind on
purpose.
Quizzical stuff.
Tira can't sing tango. Celestia's
Oh,
just
it's so
adrenaline
good.
junkie. Sands. And puns.
Yep.
Now that we're mares. Generic. But I love it.
It's so good.
Done. Daniel Ingram, you are a mad lad, a gentleman, and a scholar. And I hope you don't hate me for making fun of your work. Okay. I think because of the sheer number of these songs, I'll do a top 15 and a bottom 5. As fun as it is to be negative, I want to encourage positivity, and I want to give the
Yes.
show a good send-off. We'll start with a bottom one, then do 3 tops, rinse and repeat until we finish.
Okay.
Stop! No time for a song!
Oh, okay, here we go.
I know it's a joke. I know it's supposed to be bad. Here's the thing though, intentionally annoying is still annoying. Sometimes you can make intentionally annoying funny. For me, this was not one of those times. It's just
That
bad
was- no, that
singing
was not
from
fun.
someone who's normally a good singer. That's not funny.
I'd rather sing.
It's bad. Oh, that's this. The spectacle, huh?
Honestly,
for a
remove
spectacle.
any pony terminology and you could mistake this for something Lady Gaga would have sung.
Yeah,
Out
you
of
could
context,
make- you
This
could-
is still a good song,
Yeah,
even
you-
though it's a spoof, and that's something that many parody artists don't seem to understand. The light show itself is also very pleasant. I don't know, I'm one of those guys that loves audio-visual overload. Also,
Oh, yeah.
magical autotune. How can you not laugh at that?
Okay, I'm gonna try and do a thing where I pause between like the numbers if I want to say something. Okay, first off, the failed counterspell song. I didn't like that either. It's just I cringed so hard. See my reaction, you know. I was about to like go inwards. I cringed so hard. And for the spectacle, it is really fun because, as he said, if you remove all pony terminology, you can mistake it for any other pop song on the radio. And just again, the auto-tune spell. That's just awesome.
I'd rather sing.
Oh yeah! This is fun. This is just a fun song.
What is with the percussion here? It's so good.
Yeah!
Combined with the visuals and lyrics, I feel like I want to run a mile. I'm not usually a fan of when multiple ponies sing together because a lot of their voice styles and tones don't really blend all that well. But this, the voices oddly do blend together.
Yeah.
I don't really count the reprise as a separate song because, well, it's the same thing. Usually reprises add singers, change the instrumentation, etc. Doesn't feel like it qualifies.
A bit weird,
I'd
but
rather sing.
yeah, I don't have anything to say about that. That one's just so much fun.
I've gone into this in my top 10 music battles on the Josh Scorcher channel, so I'll just direct you there. Fun fact, it's my favorite countdown that I've ever made.
Aww.
Stop! No time for a song! First you jingle your tail, oink oink oink, then you wriggle your snout, oink oink.
Yeah,
Short, painful, inane, unfunny, and pointless, like a Canadian PSA that you can't riff. Next.
I'd rather sing.
Yikes. I don't have anything for that. This song has no no right to be this good.
There's a lot
No
going
right.
on here. I love the factory beat, the 40s style barbershop outfits, and the fact that this is one big Music Man / monorail reference. And it features our delightful recurring con artists, Flim and Flam. I
Oh,
love the
God,
choir,
these
the
two.
patter singing is fun for karaoke night. It also isn't a story stopper as the story moves along in the song.
Exactly.
And it's still fun to listen to out of context.
Yeah.
I'd rather.
Again, there's no right being this fun.
Believe it or
incredibly
not,
long.
this song was actually not written by Daniel Ingram. Yeah, this one was actually done by a guy named Mason Rather, I don't know. Shout out to him because this song is just fun. From the 50s, Beach Boys, Grease vibes to Shan Chenkent's voice, this is just a delight through and through. I also
don't know
love
this.
the theme of coincidences. I would never have joined the military if not for weird coincidences, and I never would have met the love of my life if not for the weird coincidences. And I like how that's touched on here. Yes, it's also a shipper anthem because of course.
I'd rather.
A ship song. A canon ship song. Okay.
Ask me which song I'm referring to. Generic upbeat pop tune. Lyrics say platitudinous things like, we good friends, friendship great. Main verse sung by Rebecca Choite. Chorus sung by the main six altogether, even though their voices don't always blend together very well. Exchanging lines in verses, even though the singers have very different tonal signatures. There's a lot of these kinds of songs in the show, and they can get really annoying. So why is this one so good? Because the message itself isn't generic friends good. It's a call to action of how to be a good friend.
So
And the
good!
instrumentation changes as the tune
Not gonna
continues,
say
better complementing each individual
Not gonna say
singer's
which one of these
voice,
songs are on my
making
list.
it feel more dynamic. I also love the slow transition from the gentle and hopeful tone to the epic and triumphant tone the song has.
Stop!
It's
No
so
time for a song.
fucking good.
Maybe I'm biased, but prom sucks. See, I refused to date until I was out of high school because I didn't need that distraction. So I went with my sister. And gotta say, I didn't enjoy seeing a bunch of pubescent attention seekers grinding on each other. We left after 15 minutes because there weren't even any good snacks. Maybe it was just my school or I'm just introverted, but prom seems like something done more out of obligation / tradition now. Look, I'm a hard-charging traditionalist, but I find little joy to be had in this. So already, not a fan of the situation. But what really grinds my gears is this idea that it's their big night. Really? A prom you're gonna forget in a year is your big night? This is the moment of the Equestria Girls movie where I was afraid the MLP franchise sold out. Because Friendship is Magic got popular by deliberately trying to avoid a lot of cliches, seeing it shamelessly wallow in them like this wasn't comforting.
Yeah, the first
Honey,
Equestria
am I
Girls
just
movie.
being a guy or does prom suck?
Yes.
I'd rather.
Alright. God, this song was disturbing. It really is.
A 40s propaganda march to exemplify a communist cult.
Yeah.
Just perfection. The idea
In
is
a pony
absolutely
show.
brilliant. The visuals are hilariously creepy and come on. It's everything fun about De Fuhrer's face, but with pastel ponies. How can you not like this?
I'd rather.
You will never have nightmares if you never dream. Horrifying lyrics. Oh, this is just a classic. This is just a
You
classic.
might not remember this, but Art of the Dress was the first full-length solo song not sung by Pinky. Yeah, we gotta have Kazumi Evans' great voice in a song all to herself.
Yep.
Yes, Rarity's song is all about dressmaking, but the artistic process itself is displayed so well here, you can't help but be interested even if this is not something you're into. People who create music, art, storytelling, etc. can all see themselves in this song. It showcases the connecting of ideas to other ideas, the highs of anticipation, and the crushing disappointment and stress and trying to please your client when they ask you to do dumb things. It gets this high not only because it looks and sounds nice, but for also being the hashtag relatable song.
I'd rather.
It's just a really good song. I don't have anything else to add. Sorry if I'm really quiet. I'm just enjoying the video.
When this song hit, I think this was the time when people realized this show was going to be big.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap, this show rivals a Disney product.
Yeah.
The big booming orchestration, the tense situation, Brent McKillop clearly having a ball switching between mustache
ball.
twirling evil and
Yeah.
soft caged bird. Just wow.
Yeah.
This song really raised the bar as to what we expected from the show. Perhaps even to its detriment, because it would be a long while until we got something like this again. And even then, I don't think any Disney villain style song has quite reached this level.
Okay, just quickly for that. This song is just, I still remember when the season finale of season 2 had just come out, and I was seeing reactions all over, and I was seeing also chat reactions. Chat reactions are also really fun. And remember this one chat reaction, I remember SperryTube or something, where like there was like 5 different chats going on, and and during the song I kept seeing people saying like Disney eat your heart out or something like that. And I agree, because I probably said this in my old top 15 MLP songs video, but that song is it's so powerful, and Britt McKillop is an amazing goddamn singer. Like he said, like Josh said, being able to go between 2 such radically different personalities and tones, carrying this entire song in a weird kind of duet with herself. It's so goddamn good. So okay, number 2 was, let's go.
No time for a song.
This song is fun. It's
Look, maybe this just isn't for me. I'm not a fan of rap as a whole, and I can count the ones I actually do like on one hand. But hearing Pinky's high-pitched voice trying to rap, it comes off less like a joke and more like, how do you do, fellow kids? I almost thought they jumped the shark with this one. I mean, yeah, the visuals are accurate, I guess. Yeah, I'm a 90s kid, but this wasn't funny.
I'd rather.
It's okay. I don't love it. It's okay. Oh, now this is the Brony song. This is the Brony song.
Wait a minute. Songs can be sung by ponies other than Pinky, and not just for a joke? Awesome! This song is such an earworm. It's also interesting that songs about this topic usually spend the time just singing about how awesome spring is, or just taking a dump on winter. I like how this song doesn't go that route and instead makes the transitions more about how winter's fun and all, but it's necessary to change to spring. I like the way the song evolves, especially the part where all the strings and winds drop out, just leaving the percussion and vocals.
I'd rather.
That song is just a classic. Oh, my heart! My heart! I love this episode.
It's a backstory /
I love this song. I want to
but
cover
it's
it.
done in such a fun way that you really don't care. There are 2 things that make this song great. One is Autumn Blaze.
Yes.
She's such an excitable ray of sunshine that when her sporadicness influences the song up and down, it's cute and endearing rather than annoying. The second is the metaphors in the lyrics.
'Cause rainbows won't light up the sky unless
Those lyrics are so good.
candles just won't glow until they're burned.
Very creative, and it gets the message across very poignantly. Shout out to Rachel Bloom for doing this.
That means
So good.
song is coming on.
Ah! Sorry, I covered this song. It's so much fun.
So much. This completely gets me into the mood for some Christmas spirit. Pinky's voice is full of so much joy, happiness, and cheer, making her perfect for some bouncy Christmas songs.
Yes.
All of the sensory descriptions in the song really help, as half of Christmas is that Christmas feeling.
Yes.
Sights, sounds, tastes, touches. I could just listen to it over and over.
It's so good.
Time for a song.
And what is Star Worst?
They call me MC Snips, and it ain't no lie. My favorite food is like pumpkin pie.
Same reasons as Bad Counterspell
I
and
mean-
Rap and History of the Wonderbolts combined. Intentionally bad is still bad, and this is not good rap. We don't even have Pinky's voice making it marginally bearable. It's just bad. Really bad.
I'd rather.
Oh god. Oh.
Now
His
that-
sirens are so freaking good.
Fandom was not ready for Adagio
We
Dazzle.
weren't.
While her motivations and goals aren't too complex, how she accomplishes them is so much fun to watch, and especially that she did them in such a suggestive manner for a kid's show. This song takes the idea of a pop singer group that's actually a bunch of sirens and goes the distance with it.
Yeah.
The situation is also a lot of fun, seeing a battle of the bands and the rising
That was
tension
so
of trying
good.
to
I
develop
want
a
like a
counterspell.
thing based on
Sunset's
that.
Dilemma.
A game, something.
Rainbow Rocks had no right to be as good as it was.
It's such a good
I'd
movie.
rather
And the sirens were amazing villains.
I think everyone became a
I was
Pinky fan
ready.
at this point. Even Aramau, who's not the biggest fan of Pinky, absolutely loves this song, and it's her go-to for pony karaoke.
Hell
that
yeah.
should tell you about the power of this tune.
This is
Here
number 2 on
where
my
we
old
see
list.
The absolute core of Pinky's character put on full display.
If I remember
It
correctly.
shows how infectious the element of laughter can be, and having the whole town join in. Beware the bards, people. They have power. They don't just seduce dragons.
I'd rather.
Oh yeah. And the best. My goddamn heart for this song. Not just because they're apples.
I'm a sentimental bleeding heart. And frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. This song is wholesome, nice to listen to, well sung, lyrics are pleasant, and the situation is so... Gosh darn it, these two are so cute, I'm gonna die! Especially when they're spending time together, seeing the relationship build over time. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't mean this as a knock against the show, but you would not be able to tell this is from My Little Pony. I'm pretty sure that so many have added this to their wedding playlists, especially those that are still closeting the ponies from their family. Yeah, believe it or not, people still do that.
That just happened. Yeah, we
Come on, mama, whoop the cop.
Oh man. Magic dance, dance, magic dance.
Stop that, baby. Make him free!
Your magic.
Make him free!
Sorry, I'm just gonna groove for a bit. Sorry, I wanted to riff there for a bit. That was a fun list. So I couldn't really get much of a word in without pausing, which I kind of have a problem with because I want to talk about, but at the same time I don't want to miss what the heck that Josh Scorcher is talking about, especially during that very fast 5 words or less like rating of all of the different songs. Some of them I do agree with, some of them I don't really agree with, and some of them I'm just but it was a really nice list, and I honestly feel like that we need more dedicated My Little Pony songs lists like this in just videos like this in general. Not necessarily the whole 5 words or less or 10 words or less stuff, but just generally more My Little Pony songs lists. Like I'm making one right now, and I realized I said top 15. No, I'm making a top 10 MLP songs list, not 15. I don't want that getting confused. But yeah, and the fun part is that some of these songs that he rated like as average are some of my favorite. I of course won't tell which ones because that will spoil the list. But I guess that is. Oh well, it's not a I guess. It just is the thing with opinions. We all have our different opinions about different things. Like I find, for example, I find the Wonderbolt's rap and Snips and Snuzzles rap from Rainbow Rocks just. They would be like 5. They're there, doing their thing. I don't have anything really against them. But yeah, that's just the thing about opinions and personal taste. Because music music and horror are some of the most tricky things that one can talk about, especially in a list like this, because it's so subjective. One of my dearest and closest friends, a person that I would like tell anything, trust with anything. We are like close as can be. And so much of our music taste is so radically different. Music I love, they actively hate. So it's just, we all have our differences and preferences when it comes to what kind of music we all listen to. Like I know that my choice for my list will be different than what Josh showed here. For example, I will spoil this. Even though I love the apples to death, You're in My Heart Like a Catchy Song isn't even in my top 5. That's a tease for you. That just shows how hard it was for me to choose and currently make this list, because I love things too much and too quickly. It's very hard for me to actively hate something. I don't really think there are any songs in the show that I would turn off or hate on if they were ever played. I don't think. Not right now. Not from the top of my head. But yeah. Bottom line, really awesome video, Josh. If you, for some weird reason, watched this video, really good. I am sorry if I goofed up the commentary, reaction stuff. I'm a bit out of practice. I can feel I'm out of practice. But I'm happy to be back, to be doing these things, to make dedicated reaction videos. The memory streams are fun. It's fun sitting down with a bunch of people and watching a bunch of brony videos. But once in a while, I just want to get back to basics. Which I really should be getting to soon. But anyway, that is all for now, my dear friends. Thank you all so incredibly much for watching. Please go into the description below to go to the original video and just give support to Josh Scorcher, because honestly he is way more talented and way more better. He's also better at English, but that's because he's American and I'm a Danish pastry. But than me, I will ever be. That's good English. And also, before anything, I would like to also take this time to quickly thank the amazing people over at my Patreon account who are still here, who for some weird reason are still supporting me through all these times. And honestly, nowadays, living on my own, I can use that sort of help more than any other time. Like, just you guys help me so much more than you will ever know. Living on my own, and like I owe my parents money for helping me getting this apartment, and when I having to buy food and all that stuff. So I am so incredibly grateful that some of you are dedicating money to me. And if you want to support me on my Patreon as well, there's a link to that in the description below as well. But for a quick shout out to those amazing people who are still supporting me to this day. Those guys are Anime Guy 01, Bookworm, Danish Faye, Explosive Water, J-Rock 1989, Loquacious, and Matthew Donovan. Thank you all so much for continuing to support me throughout these times. I'm so incredibly freaking grateful. Again, links in the description below if you want to support me there as well, if you can. I don't want you to lose all your money because of me. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, my dear friends. I hope you all enjoyed. Please remember to be nice to each other, and always remember to treat yourselves once in a while. My name's Johnny Fireflame, and I'll see you guys next time.